Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Syracuse Orange.
This isn't new territory for Syracuse. The Orange are a constant presence in the tournament, and with the MP this year, they might have an ace up their sleeve.
And Clark, what has impressed you most from watching Gonzaga?
This team is really all about defense, and they have one of the best in the country with Tayshaun Knox. The length, the versatility that he has on that end of the floor creates a lot of problems for just about any offense trying to get into their sets. I'm excited to see how he disrupts them tonight.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
It's something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive in advance, because that's what it's about this time of year.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Levens, right side. Torres, left side. Back to Levens. Pass to Booker. And here's Torres. Back to Booker. Here's Levens. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Booker. The Bulldogs again can't hit. MP with it. Jackson. Back to MP. Pass to Nelson. Back to MP. And here's Miller. And again, it's the Orange from deep.
Well, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Now here's Knox, covered by MP. And Tayshaun Knox, good for 3.
And seeing Tayshaun Knox in action, you can see why he's bound for the NBA. Most boards have him as a late lottery type of player. He's definitely a first-round talent. There's no question about that.
Now here's Miller. Here's MP. The basket is good, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Left side, Knox. Pass to Torres. Knox. Off the mark there with the 3. Knox won't be a franchise type of player at the next level, but he's the type of guy every team wants to add.
He knows his role and plays to his strengths. Versatile defender that offers matchup flexibility. Any team that gets him might be getting the steal of the draft.
The Bulldogs trail. It's Levens on the wing. No good with the triple. It's Nelson on the wing, covered by Torres, and it's blocked by Knox.
Great job that time by Knox, staying alert and denying that shot. Great
block. Second shot opportunity. Torres can't get it to go. Inside. West, Booker covering. MP outside. Back to West. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Levens on the wing. Torres. Booker outside. Back to Torres. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
So both teams making some changes here. Syracuse in the lead.
Substitution for Gonzaga.
Dean, defended by Levens. Pass to Wolf. Here's MP. Now Dean. Now Levens. From deep. The rebound by the Orange. Down low. MP with the bucket. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Now here's Levens. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's MP. Dean up top. There's the three. And again, it's Syracuse with the three.
Well, I think most college guys understand they have to have a three-point shot entering the league in order to be successful. Good range from Dean on this one.
Levens outside. And there's a pick. Back to Jamison. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
Pass to Keefe. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. And the Orange with possession here. 4-point game. Here's MP. Defended by Levens. Here's MP. And he fakes in the layup.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that's a foul called on Dean. That is his first foul of the game.
In for your Orange, Lawrence Starks, Kai West, Christopher Miller. Substitution for the Bulldogs.
Torres outside. Booker. Pass to Knox. 5 to shoot. Over MP. That's short off the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
On the wing, Torres. Will it go? MP with the block. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
In for your Orange, Brooke Jackson.
And so here's Gonzaga. They trail by 11. Pass to Knox.
2 minutes remaining.
From the elbow. Stark scrubs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Drills it from outside.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, you know, I love seeing guys knock down the mid-range shot, and Torres has kept that shot alive in his arsenal.
Here's Jackson. Torres pulls it in.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Outside for Knox. Fires for three. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
And looking here at the second-year player, Tayshaun Knox, his length is what sets him apart. Makes him a very tough defender to score on.
Pass to Crawford. And then Crawford with the dunk.
A perfect pass from Knox, getting the assist there.
And it's Syracuse's ball. They've led by as many as 14. MP defended by Knox. And the call will be against Tayshaun Knox.
Substitution.
Reach halftime in this one. The Orange out in front. They're up by 9.
Your Orange, 31. The Bulldogs, 22.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get back into the action with 2K Sports' presentation of the college basketball tournament's second round. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
And how about the passion he's showing on the glass, taking that responsibility to heart?
You know, no question, he plays with an edge, a chip on his shoulder, willing to be the one to get physical and set that kind of tone.
Miller with it, guarded now by Knox. Pass to Nelson. Back to MP. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Tayshaun Knox from outside, but they get it back. Stolen by Miller. Outside Nelson. MP. And the bucket is good.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Booker outside. Pass to Torres. Now here's Knox. Here's the three. Jackson grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP with it. Defended by Knox. Outside West. Back to MP. Jackson. Covered by Crawford. Clock at 4. Here's Miller. Nelson over Torres. Nelson, no good. Torres outside to the middle. Booker, stolen by Miller. MP inside. Booker covering. Back to MP. To the paint. It's Nelson on the wing. MP. To the inside. Stolen by Tayshaun Knox. From about 16. Gets a hand on it.
2 points. Spencer Crawford.
Miller with it. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
West making things easier for the Q's bigs with every basket he scores inside. His versatility is a huge positive for this team.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for the Bulldogs, Ken Booker taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's MP. He's got 12. It's Sanders on the wing. The pass to Dean. MP defended by Knox. Back to Dean. Here's Wolf. Sanders up top. MP down low. Dennis Crawford with the defensive effort. Levens outside. Knox. And Knox gets double teamed. Crawford to the middle. It's stolen by Dennis. MP up top, defended by Knox. Back to Dean. Screen by MP. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Gonzaga the other way. Back to Knox. Over Dean. Pass to Knox. This time for three. The Bulldogs again can't hit.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's blocked by Knox. But they recover it. Back to MP. Stolen by Tayshaun Knox. Jumps up. And Knox with the stuff.
And the length of Knox coming in handy there. First with the steal, then he's able to beat everyone down the court for the deuce.
Sanders. Booker covering. Back to MP. They double team MP. Wolf. And stolen by Booker. Inside. Here's Knox. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Into the lineup for Syracuse. Substitution for Gonzaga.
On the wing, MP. Back to Miller. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Nelson. Back to MP. To the paint. Down low. And Tayshaun Knox again.
Boy, nice hustle that time from Knox on the fast break. Getting back quickly to help finish the play strong.
To the inside. Miller banked it off the glass.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gonzaga trailing here. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Torres. Daniels. Here's Booker. And it's off from three-point range. It's Nelson on the wing. Covered by Torres. Down low. 16 feet out. And the Orange get another bucket right there.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Right side, Knox. Count it. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP defended by Knox. Back to Miller. West. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Outside for West. And again, it's the Orange from deep.
Given the opportunity for a quick hitter, West doesn't waste any time. Tells you something about his instincts as a scorer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Knox. Covered by MP. MP with the block. And as the seconds tick by, this could end up being an upset. You knew one of the big seeds could go out early.
And this team was a popular pick in many brackets. You felt that MP and his team had all the momentum coming in. But anything can happen the rest of the way.
Outside, Nelson. West. Inside. Outside, Miller. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Pass to Hawkins. Knox. Knox with another miss. Now Miller. Outside, West. And here's MP. Now here's Nelson. Screen by MP. Lets Tip fly from 18. Rebounded by Tayshaun Knox. Here outside. It's Knox on the wing. Tries to break the ice. And yes, he nails it.
Rise and fire, young fella. You got to enjoy watching Knox go right up with that jumper.
They're in a good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, MP. West on the wing. Back to MP. Miller. MP, high post. Here's Jackson. Here's Nelson. Syracuse, no good that time either. Pass to Hawkins. Off target with the 3. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move.
Orange, 49. Gonzaga Bulldogs, 41.
You looking like a cheat code out there, bro. Like, for real? Go.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the Syracuse Orange.
Through 2 rounds, Syracuse has been relentless. I mean, you love how MP's game has been integrated into the team system. But for the Orangemen, it gets tougher from here.
And Greg, what do the Spartans need to do tonight?
Well, you look at their defense, and it's anchored by perhaps the best shot blocker in the last 5 years in Khalil Wall. This team knows they can be more aggressive outside with a guy like Wall waiting to kind of clean up anyone's mistakes. And that strategy has served them well all season.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
MP outside. Right wing. Jackson. Outside Nelson. Screen by MP. And it's Hayward with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Now Miller. Down low. Out to the left wing. Outside West. MP. Wall covering. MP. High post. Back to West. 5 o'clock. MP. Outside West. And again, it's the Orange from deep. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
And into the second weekend of the tournament, plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result. And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Pass to West. Back to MP. Outside Nelson. Now here's West. To the middle. Nelson with it. He's covered by Mills. To the paint. Here's West. The shot, no good. Now the Spartans take it the other way. And it's Khalil Wall off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Wall is such an intimidating player on both ends. Owns the key.
Pass to Miller. Nelson. Here's MP. Back to Nelson. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Mills. Here's McLeod. He's guarded by Nelson. Wall outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Syracuse leading. To the inside. And it's MP missing. Here's McLeod. Wall outside. Outside, Mills. Pass to McLeod. Hayward. Outside, Mills. Khalil Wall on the wing. Wall can't get that one to fall. Now here's Miller. Inside. Hayward with the steal. And here's Wall. 13 feet out. That one falls coming off Hayward's feet. That ties it up.
Knocking down the jumper. A great sign for the future of Wall. The scouts want to see him knock those down consistently.
Johnny Dean.
And the Orange with possession here.
Substitution for Michigan State.
Pass to Dean. Outside Sanders. Trying to get back on track. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, it looked to me as though Dean was just waiting for the defense to make that mistake and instantly gets it to the wide-open man.
Outside Webb. Bush. Over Dennis. Bush can't hit. MP with it. Pass to Wolf. Screen by MP. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Here's McLeod. Outside Webb. Pass to Lambert. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Spartans making a change here.
Desmond James. Lawrence Starks. Christopher Miller. Substitution for Michigan State.
Clock at 6. Hayward with it. Now guarded by MP. A nice shot by Bush. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
MP goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Bush. Here's Weber. From outside, off the mark. Dean on the wing. Starks. Pass to James. To the paint. Now here's MP. Webb covering. And that one is good. MP.
You can't allow MP to get inside position, I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bush, and the layup is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Out on the right wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Dean, that's good.
You know, when Dean feels that contact, he increases his focus and effort, gets more physical, and is able to get the finish.
2 minutes.
Outside Lambert. And there it is for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Miller. Dean outside. Now here's MP. Miller fires from deep. And again, it's Syracuse with a three.
Boy, Dean has certainly worked hard to become a consistent threat at the arc. And that shot is looking a lot better.
Here's Bush. MP grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Outside Miller. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Dean picking up the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Webb with it. Defended by Miller. Back to Lambert. They set a pick. Pass to Webb. That one, no good. Nice D from Miller. Here's Dean. And Dean throws it down.
Dean is just so quick on the drive. I think he catches the defense totally off guard.
Webb with it. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the three ball.
Johnny Webb.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Orange up by 10.
27. Michigan State Spartans 17.
And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, it's a coach's dream to have a star player with that versatile a skill set, contributing in a variety of ways.
And we're only through one half of play. I'm anxious to see what else he does now that he's warmed up.
Now here's Nelson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Up top, West. Pass to MP. Back to West. Here's MP. Harvey grabs the board. Here's McLeod. Defended by Miller. Wall outside. And Wall throws it down hard.
And despite Wall trying to contest inside, there have been a lot of finishes at the rim.
They came in looking to challenge Wall. So far, it is paying off, and they've really made him look silly. Bold game plan, but thus far, it's working.
The Spartans trailing. Down low. Wall drawing a double team. Hayward. Wall with the screen. Pass to Mills. Back to Hayward. Fires for three. Syracuse with the rebound. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Here's West. Here's MP.
It's always a good idea to try to score as close to the basket as possible, and MP able to draw the contact and get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And he floats it in for an easy 2. Credit the assist on that play.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Deflected. Here's McLeod. Pass to Hayward. Wall. Lets the floater go. And it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And here's Nelson. MP. Outside Sanders. Back to MP. Outside Sanders. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
And it's Michigan State's ball. 9-point game. Here's Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws with contact there.
And you love how authoritative Khalil Wall is on the floor, swatting away shots and playing fearless basketball.
Left side, Nelson. Back to MP. Wolf. Lambert defending. On the wing, MP. They double team MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there. And here's MP. It's Nelson on the wing. Back to MP. And stolen by Khalil Wall. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the inside. Here's Miller. And again, it's the orange missing. Take it away! To the middle. Here's Wall. Another one falls for Michigan State.
Check out Khalil Wall with some versatile offense, showing he can knock down the mid-range shade.
It's Nelson on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Nelson. Shoots over Mills. That one a little long. Now the Spartans with it. They trail by 3. Wall. And it's slammed in by Wall.
And that's a scary sight for the D. Wall with some momentum towards the bucket. Watch out.
Outside Miller. Outside Nelson. West. MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside West. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Given the opportunity for a quick hitter, West doesn't waste any time. Tells you something about his instincts as a scorer.
Khalil Wall for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has missed only 4.
Good aggressive play there from Wall. When his team needs a bucket, this guy gets serious and delivers.
And the basket by West.
The best example of West's maturity is how cool he is under pressure. Doesn't shy away from the big moments. This guy rises to the occasion.
Syracuse leading. Nelson attacking, and that one drops for him.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. You got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
Now Wall. It's hauled in by MP.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Hayward with the steal. Here they come. Shoots over Miller. Again, the miss by the Spartans. West on the wing. Hayward with the steal. Here's the break. Up the floor. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to know.
That's his third personal foul. 15
And he
fouls.
makes the first of the 1-and-1.
Syracuse, MP.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Wall. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. The Orange making a switch here.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Miller, that's good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside West. MP, Wall covering. Pass to Wolf from the arc. Harvey grabs the board. Michigan State trailing. On the wing, Mills. Wall. Trying his luck from D. West with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
MP, Wall covering. MP, high post. Back to West. Pass to Wolf. Now here's MP. 6 to shoot. West. And it's off from three-point range.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Syracuse.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. So it's the Spartans now. Timeout called, the Spartans. Your thoughts, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about, Greg. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
So it's the Spartans now. Wall for three. Jackson grabs the board. Now here's Miller. He's guarded by Hayward. MP with it. Back to Miller. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
Got to give them credit for playing a very solid game. And they trusted each other, played well together, and in the end were just able to outperform the opposition.
Even though it wasn't peak MP, he did enough to help his team grind this one out, where they should enjoy this victory.
And that will be all for us tonight. For
You are killing it right now, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you this locked in.
Greetings one and all. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Syracuse Orange.
And we've seen the Orange get this far before, but not recently. And I'm sure they want to capitalize on this chance and are hoping MP has what it takes to get them to the next round.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. Now here's MP. Pass to Nelson. Back to MP. Outside Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP.
In their history, West Virginia has only made it this deep into the tournament a total of 3 times. Now they can make that 4.
Well, these are the 8 best teams left, and that's pretty exclusive company. I'm sure other schools are no doubt envious.
Now here's West. Here's Stevenson. Off the mark there with the 3. To the left wing. Rejected by Stevenson. And so it looks like the Orange will retain possession here. On the wing, MP, guarded by Hernandez. Back to MP. West. Clock at 6. Pass to MP. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Going old school. MP using the mid-range. That is so tough to defend.
Outside, West. Back to Hernandez. Pearson outside. Collins. He's guarded by Nelson. Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Pearson. Here's Hernandez. Covered by MP. Hernandez. MP grabs the miss. And looking at the history of this Syracuse program, they make noise in March quite often.
25 times into the last 16. This is their 11th time in the national quarterfinals. Their style of play is conducive for success in the postseason.
Count that one.
Hernandez.
And it's Syracuse's ball. Pass to MP. Now Miller, guarded by Pearson. Back to MP. Outside Miller. And here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Pearson. Back to West. Collins. Outside West. And here is Pearson. Outside West. The three-pointer off the mark.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
MP, guarded by Hernandez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Collins. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Syracuse, Brooke Jackson, Homer Wolf, Johnny Dean.
Dean on the wing.
Brett Sanders. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game. but I foresee great things for him in his career.
And the regional final that few predicted, with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
Heck for MP and his team. They are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
Pearson drives in, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for the Mountaineers.
And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Dean on the wing. Screen by MP. Back to Dean. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Harden. The Mountaineers trail. Here's Weaver. Down low. Here's Paul. Here's Harden. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Picked off midair. Pearson with it. Dean covering to the inside. Paul. MP with the block. Pass to Tavares. Here's Harden from deep. That one is off.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
And here's Pearson for 3. And he can't hit that time. And Syracuse will come the other way. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Third team foul.
As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already overachieved, they're still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that. Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
Now, here's Hernandez. That's basket number 2, starting off 2 for 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here Starks. There's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
Syracuse leading. Inside. Here's Miller. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tavares. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Now here's MP, 6-point lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for West. And again, it's the orange from deep.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Here's Tavares. Outside, Hernandez. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And James pulls it down. Outside, West. MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Mountaineers making a switch here.
For the Mountaineers.
And here's White. Over MP. And that one's good. White.
I tell you what, fearless in his approach. White's one of those smaller guys who plays big inside.
Pass to Nelson. Miller. MP up top. Here's Wolf. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good on the three-point shot.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to West. Here's Harden. Covered by MP. With the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something.
Finish the first half of play. It's the Orange. Up by 12.
26. The Mountaineers, 14.
And thanks for returning to our show. Round 4 of the college basketball tournament on 2K Sports. Second half is upon us. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
You know, his playmaking is what stands out to me. When you can run the offense through your four-man, boy, that gives you a lot of options.
Yeah, not every team has that luxury. He's been a quick study in finding the open man, whether he's facing up or working back to the basket.
Pass to Stevenson. West. Now here's Pearson. Back to West. Pearson outside. From 15 feet away. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
West. He's guarded by West. Pass to Stevenson. West. Pearson up top, defended by Miller. And here's West. Pearson outside. Collins left side. Hernandez with the ball, covered by MP. Over MP. Again, West Virginia.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
To the middle. Here's West. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
I don't know how in the world West gets this shot to go. Clear contact, but he's able to stay focused and doesn't allow it to affect the release.
Pass to MP. Right side, Nelson. MP guarded by Hernandez. Here's MP. Outside Miller. MP with it. Outside West. Over Collins. Misses the jumper.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to West. And the Mountaineers another three.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Outside for West. MP. Back to West. Again, West missing. West Virginia trailing here. Collins outside. to Pearson. Bottom of the block. Now West. And here's Stevenson. Defended by Miller. Stevenson can't hit.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Nelson. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. West on the wing. Let's go from three. And Dennis pulls it down.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And MP gets it to go.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
He's just attacking the rim with force here.
Syracuse in the lead. Dean outside. Wolf. Pass to MP. Goes up on the baseline. Dennis can't hit. Now White. Now here's Collins. And he converts the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
MP outside. Dean on the wing. Screen by MP. Dean. It's rebounded by West Virginia. Here's Weaver. Pass to Tavares. Again, West Virginia.
Anderson Tavares.
Take it to the basket.
Covered by Collins. Outside Miller. MP right side. Back to Miller from the arc. He can't get it to go. So the Mountaineers will take it the other way.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Tavares can't get it to go. Here's Syracuse now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Wolf. MP left side. Miller. Back to MP. To the paint. Outside Miller. And here's MP. Out to Dean. Shoots the three. The shot off that time. And the Mountaineers with possession. Here's Weaver. Pass to White. On the wing, Collins. They set a pick. Here's Harden to take the lead. The shot misses. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
West Virginia calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Pearson left side. Back to West.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound by
2
Miller.
minutes.
Here's Syracuse now. The lead is 2. Nelson rejected by Hernandez. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up and an opportunity for a three-point play.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
Pearson with it. Pass to West from deep. knocks down the 3 ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
West, he's guarded by West. Back to West. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3.
One way West shows his leadership for the Orange is like this, picking them right back up and erasing the 3 at the other end.
Back to Pearson. Outside West. Yes! Great play by Pearson to set it up.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pearson with it, and Nelson picks him up defensively.
2 points, Rondé Hernandez.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Fires from deep, and it's Miller missing.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Outside West. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Boy, clutch three-point shooting going to be critical here late. They need his production now more than at any point in the game.
Miller, guarded by Pearson. MP inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.